This bloody heavy. That's no, I thought it would be in a library with half a dozen people. It's a big deal, isn't it? You know, absolutely thrilled. This geezer here. No, we were both twisted, you know, at birth. I think, you know, we pursued rock and roll in lieu of mathematics. You know, that's about it. There was no brainer, really. I was taken over by rock and roll in the 50s by a wayward sister, you know, who was far smarter than me, grammar school and all that. And I thought, if she goes to grammar school and she likes rock and roll, that's what I should be doing. So I did that, and that's where I ended up here, you know. Yeah. I mean, the Fender's like, I'm synonymous with the Fender Strat, and that's really what is the most amazing tool ever, because it responds to touch. So violin, but for a rock instrument like the Strat, it's given me my life, really, you know. It's part of my, you know, my whole being, and it's there's no end to what it's capable of musically. Yeah. I don't like it. I mean, verb's good, obviously. If you're doing a beautiful ballad, you need a bit of verb, but if you plug into pedals, that's what people are listening to. They're not listening to the closeness of your fingers on the string. That's really what you want. The amplifier is good because it brings out that touch, but if you start going through too many effects, that's what people are going to be impressed with rather than what you're doing. So, yeah, I love blues, yeah, of course. And they never had any pedal effect. Well, live, just last night in Dublin, amazing. I mean, there was so much warmth coming that everything I've gone through was worth it for that last night. It's amazing. And that's why I think we all do it, because to give out, you get immediate gratification, you know. It's nice to go home thinking that somebody's happier for that coming out.
Yeah. Well, it's honestly so deserved for Jeff. I mean, he's pioneered a guitar style which is second to no one. I mean, he's just totally unique, and he's such a treasure with his whole playing, and he really is in a total class of his own. And you know, he's stuck to his sort of guns of being an instrumentalist. I mean, that's the sort of thing, obviously, that he was, like we all were as kids, you know, listening to the guitar solos on records. But he's just developed this whole thing, and he's continued to sort of mature and develop through the years, and he's a phenomenon. So we're lucky to have him here. The fact is that for Jeff and myself, but certainly for what people say to me, is the fact that what you've done through your life as far as playing and the commitment and passion to the music, that if that inspires young people to want to go and, you know, to play and to make their own music and their own statements, that's fantastic to end up there, because, you know, both for Jeff and myself, it was our hobbies and our passion, and to actually be able to make a living out of that, but also to make people happy and turn them on. Can't be any more fortunate, can you really?